Hello everybody, I am back so soon to make another video. Got a lot to show. And I'm actually going over to Disney World tomorrow. So I did not want things to get backed up. Hopefully everything will go well. We never know. But as I said, got a lot to show, so I'm going to try and buzz through these real quick. First, what we are listening to, Alexander Tucker, The Wonderful Portals, killer artwork. This is off of All Tomorrow's Parties out of the UK, I believe. I have just been in love with Alexander Tucker recently. So I'm trying to get anything I can. And I also got another one, also off All Tomorrow Parties, Furrowed Brow, Alexander Tucker, once again. Absolutely love it. I would describe his music as being like an acid folk music. It's definitely acoustic based with multi-instruments. He plays almost everything on the album. A little bit of percussion here and there and so on. This album we're listening to actually has Stephen O'Malley making an appearance, as well as what's his name? Daniel O'Sullivan, who's another artist I'm just in love with. So I mean, just really cool, psychedelic to the core. Folksy and beautiful, and the songs that he sings on, I just love his voice. He has sort of a flat, monotone voice, but he harmonizes with himself in a very interesting way. It's something you don't hear all the time, and I just really enjoy it. So, very excited to add those two to my Alexander Tucker collection. Next up, I got a couple albums off of a website, Jazz Record Mart. I had hit them up before, got a couple things, then I went back and I basically just looked through the sales section, stuff that they had real cheap. These were all between like $2 and $6, I think was the most expensive one. But nonetheless, these were all brand new, still sealed copies, very cool. Some of them I listened to, some of them I haven't, so. Frank West, Flute Juice. Got this one because just the Flute Juice, had to get that. Killer name, not as good musically as the name would imply. This is basically a blind buy. Most of these were actually blind buys, so, but still pretty enjoyable. This one, okay, the drumming was pretty good. Network, or rather, Bill Goodman's Solar Energy Network. This one has Vic Juris doing guitars, so very enjoyable. Hal Galper, Ivory Forest. Got this one because it has Adam Nussbaum on drums and John Schofield on guitar. Very cool. Off of Inner City. That's not supposed to be there. How'd that get in there? I showed that before. Oh, this one was excellent. Oh, so damn good. Radabi? I don't know how you want to pronounce that. Dudu, I guess you pronounce it. Dudu Pukwana and John Stevens, They Shoot to Kill. Absolutely beautiful album. What is it? Dudu Pukwana, he plays alto sax, soprano sax, piano, and does vocals. And John Stevens does drum and mini trumpet. This is just a beautiful album. Free jazz, spiritual. I want to say it was just improvised, but don't quote me on that. All one long track. Side 1 is part 1, side 2 is part 2. All just They Shoot to Kill. Really cool album. I suggest if you're going to get anything off this website, pick this one up. This one was so good, and I think it was $6 for a still sealed copy. Very cool. Really enjoyed that one. Carlos Franzini, Prometheus. Haven't actually had a chance to spin that, so I don't know. This one I haven't even opened up yet. FX. I got it because it's a project of Baird Hersey's, but I don't think it's. I think it's supposed to be like a pop group thing. I don't know if I'll dig it all that much, but whatever. Edward Peterson, Upward Spiral. I think this was only $2. Got it off of got it because it was the Delmark label. I figured it can't be that bad. Then this one, haven't even opened it. Don't really know what it is, but again, I think it was only like $1. Fortune, Schwacky Roth, Schwacky Roth. Don't really know. And this one was really cool. Ornette Coleman, Prime Time in the original Quartet, double album. This was $3, still sealed. Can't beat that deal. And anything on it's cool. Disc 1, you have the original Quartet with Don Cherry, Charlie Hayden, and the wonderful Billy Higgins. And side 2 is a Prime Time, sort of really weird, funky mesh. It's just, you know, you'll have two drummers playing out of sync and out of time with each other, and two bassists not playing with each other, and all over the place, but still pretty cool. This has Calvin Weston and Jamaluddin Takuma on there, who are just two musicians I really, really love. So very cool to get that one. And like I said, only $3. You can't beat that for a still sealed record. You know. Oh. Finally got around to getting this record. Finally. I've been like sitting on my ass. Fine Flow from the Entrance Band. Very, very cool. The Entrance Band, their sound has been changing since their first release. You know, their tracks are getting more long. They're getting more instrumental. They're getting more sort of psychedelic and spacey. Really, really enjoying, you know, the newer stuff they're putting out. And this came out like middle of last year or something. I've just been waiting. Don't know what I was waiting for, but I love the label. Look at that label. Whoa, Spiritual Pajama. Very cool. This one's a Bandcamp find. So I need to, I'll put a link down for you guys, but Timothy Flood Quartet, Mag Mel, had it backwards. Cool artwork, screen printed. The back is just totally blank. Very simple labels, just A and B. 45 speed mastering, 6 tracks. I guess I would call this experimental jazz, sort of like an avant jazz. Very, very cool. Really enjoy it. A few of the songs have a bit of a spiritual edge to it with the saxophone playing. Overall, I really enjoyed this record. And just, you know, another cool Bandcamp find. So there will be a link. Check it out. Alright, these last few I got were eBay buys that I got from one buyer. They were all separate. But I had found them all together because I was checking out his, what's it called? His web store. And I put a bid in for them all, and I got them all for only $4. And these are mint as can be, vinyl-wise anyways, mint as can be, and they're all promo, not for sale copies. Very, very cool. This one was actually only $3. Very cool. But still, promo copy. Oliver Nelson, a dream deferred. Double album off the Flying Dutchman label. Very, very cool for only $3. I could not believe it. Now these others, like I said, were $4 a pop, and they're all off the Arista Novice label, and they're all promotional copies, not for sale. They all have the sticker on the back, and they all have it on the labels as well. So very, very cool. This one is probably my favorite out of the bunch. Just Witches and Devils, Albert Eiler. Oh man. I mean, this is the first Albert Ayler that I got. The only, unfortunately, Albert Ayler I got. And I was utterly blown away at the emotion that he put into his playing. Like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It was like, wow. I've never heard a player put just that much feeling into what he was doing. And he was just, I don't know how to describe it. I'm seriously at a loss for words for this guy's playing. I mean, talk about spiritual music. Talk about uplifting and emotional and depressing all at the same time. It just blew me away. And I'm like addicted. I have to get more. But I mean, it's unfortunate that a lot of this stuff isn't easy to get. So, you know, oh well. Eventually I will expand on it, but wow, Albert Ayler blew me away. Totally blew me away. Oh, Hampton Hawes, live at Montmartre. I don't even know. Mal Waldron, Blues for Lady Day. Haven't actually heard this one yet. The wonderful Archie Shepp, There's a Trumpet in My Soul. Very cool. Julius Hansel, Coon Business. Only listen to one side of this one. And the last one I gotta show, double album, the Paris Sessions Art Ensemble of Chicago. This one is just killer. This is just total free jazz, you know, all over the place mesh. Just really enjoyed it. So those were definitely, I mean, all $4, all, I mean, just minty, and all promo copies. I think I got lucky with those ones. At least I'd like to think I was, but, you know, those are my finds, recently anyways. And, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I won't be seeing you guys for the next few days, because I will be gone, but I will be back. So, thank you all my subscribers, too. I actually hit 700. So, pat myself on the back. Thank you all. You guys are badass. Till next time.